Have you ever wished you could almost read your opponent's mind, knowing exactly where they are going to hit the ball? Imagine having that advantage on the volleyball court, moving to the right spot just before the spike comes over. You can absolutely use the opposing team's block as a powerful tool to predict ball direction, significantly improving your defensive positioning and reaction time. The block doesn't just stop the ball, it actively influences where the ball can and cannot go, effectively narrowing down the hitter's options. This predictive power comes from the fundamental principle of blocking angles. When a blocker sets up against a hitter, they are essentially closing off a portion of the court. This forces the hitter to attack around, over, or off the block, inherently guiding the ball into the areas that remains open. The block dictates the available hitting lanes, acting as a funnel for the ball. To effectively use this information, start by observing the block's position. Look at where the blocker's hands are in relation to the hitter and the net. If the block is closing off the line, expect the ball to go cross-court or off the hands. If the block is closing off the cross-court, the line shot becomes more likely. Pay attention to how tight the block is, meaning how close the blockers are to each other, and how high they reach. This tells you which deep corners and seams might be left open. As a defender, your role is to cover those open areas, adjusting your position dynamically based on the block's setup. Advanced defenders often distinguish between a committed block and a read block. A committed block goes up quickly, often on a fast tempo set, aiming to stop the ball regardless of the hitter's precise approach. A read block, however, is more patient, waiting a moment longer to see the hitter's arm swing and adjust. Learning to spot which type of block is being deployed can give you an extra fraction of a second to anticipate. Understanding these cut-off zones and adjusting your coverage based on the specific angles, the block presence is what separates good defenders from great ones. By consistently observing the block and understanding how it manipulates the hitter's attack choices, you will drastically improve your ability to anticipate where the ball will land. This allows you to move with purpose, react faster, and make more crucial digs, ultimately elevating your overall defensive game and contributing more effectively to your team's success.